Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the markets, what is going on here. So we start today's video with our brief view on the Canadian dollar. So take a look that our double repo sell pattern has been completed. So yes, the market has hit our targets. You can see this is some support cluster that includes the daily conference support around 34.50, some trend line, also called reversed head and shoulders, but it's mostly just a trend line. So and it's very close to the daily result. So right now our short-term setup is completed, and we will be watching what will happen next, because if you remember, our position in the medium-term perspective in Canadian dollar, we thought that this probably will be some temporal retracement. After that, market should continue upward action for a while, and after that start meaningful pullback. That was the idea. But the situation right now on crude oil prices and on the longer time frames on the Canadian dollar are changing. That's why it needs additional weekly research to make the analysis on really what to expect. But right now on the daily chart, you can see that trade has been completed. Now let's turn to another currency person. Today, guys, actually I would like to track your attention to the Swiss franc. On the euro currency as well, we see that market has completed our predetermined targets. If you remember, this was the 1287, the ABCD 1618 extension on the weekly chart. So we have talked about it in weekly research, and market has completed it. Now market starting some reactions formed on the daily chart, some engulfing, but it stands right now too slow. On the Swiss franc, we have a bit better picture that lets us to plan some real trades in the nearest future. Since the major patterns stand on the daily chart, it needs more time to trade compared to what we have traded yesterday. So if you remember, yesterday we talked on the Japanese yen and gold market. Actually, we even have prepared a short-term video trade live with Sive, so where we have shown how you could take the position relatively safe on the setups. The setups, by the way, stands rather good. So on the Japanese yen, you can see we said yesterday it's time to take the long position. Those of you who would like to trade this pullback up with the brand body that stands on the daily chart. Second trade that we're waiting for is the taking the short position with the weekly bearish engulfing, bearish grabber pattern. So you can see a lot of chance for trading exists right now on the markets on the different currencies. On the gold market as well, as you can see, a drop has happened that we have discussed based on our head and shoulders pattern, but we will talk about it in the gold research and in gold video. So right now let's shift to Swiss franc. On the daily chart, we have very attractive situation that lets us to make side-by-side trades. So market has reached the support area. So unfortunately my MT4 have made some update and I have lost some history here. I can't check whether there's some fib level or not, because this history is too small. So anyway, you need to check this out, because if we have here some fib level, this will be even better. So anyway, even without the fib level, we have rather strong support cluster. So we have completion of the A, B, C top, D pattern. This has been completed, 100% extension. Also, market has completed this butterfly. Actually, we have discussed, guys, all these patterns when the euro is starting to rally. And we said, take a look on the Swiss franc, we have the same rally, but more clear patterns. Now we're going back to them. We have the butterfly, and market has hit the 127 extension, right? At the same time, market stands at oversold. Also, it has completed inner A, B, C top, red line, 1618 extension. So it's this real strong extension cluster stands here. And market probably should show some respect to this area. At the same time, guys, it seems that we will be able to trade this butterfly twice. Why? Because you can see on the butterfly we have really fast acceleration down. Usually when you see such almost vertical drop to the 127 target, it means that after some minor pullback, market will reestablish downward action and should reach 1618 extension. That's usually how this drop on the butterfly should be treated. So it means that here we could trade as upward minor retracement here. I'm not sure, I do not know whether we will be able to trade this downward action, but when the market will hit 1618 target, we will be able to trade this target as well. So on the 4-hour time frame chart on the Swiss franc, right now we need to watch for bullish reversal patterns. Here was an attempt to form the double ripple pattern, but this attempt has failed and market has formed instead double ripple failure. As a result, market has dropped significantly lower. So we have warned you that when you deal with the double ripple, you should be ready to reverse your mind and reverse your trade on the 180 degrees in opposite direction very fast, as soon as you will get the confirmation that this is not the double ripple pattern. Because the failure of the double ripple, it's not just the canceling of the direct pattern, but it's the isolated direct pattern but in opposite direction, and it causes double ripple failure. This comes from the Jordan-Napler framework. Right now, market is forming something here, so we need to get the clarity, we need to get the clear pattern. If we will get it, we could try to take it and trade this bounce to the upside. Target that we prefer to use for this possible bounce is the 3.8 resistance of this whole thrust, because it's also will be natural support resistance area. And this drop is very fast. That's why it's better to use more contracted targets, approximately 98.50, 98.45. This will be our destination point for trading this pullback as soon as we will get this pattern. Also, guys, we have some interesting short-term stuff on the New Zealand dollar. If we will have the time today, maybe we will prepare another video, the trade live with Sive. But anyway, if we will do this, we will make the emailing, so you will get the mail with the announcement that we have placed this video. But I'm not sure that we'll be able today, but we will try. So this trade, guys, will take more time, since we have mostly daily setup and 4-hour time frame setup. So it will need more time to create the pattern. That's why maybe it will last till the end of the week. So let's see how it will develop.